What's up,
What up?
everybody? Welcome back to another episode of A Who All Gonna Be Their podcast, the place where you get to be an exclusive member to our very entertaining group chat.
What up,
Now,
what up, what up?
listen, today was a crazy day because it was like, do we watch Stranger Things or do we watch Survivor? Since they decided to
I almost said I'm about to watch Stranger Things.
literally.
If I wasn't like cooking and moving, I probably would have been like, let me just watch the first couple minutes. And you know what I would have did? Watch the first couple minutes and be like, oh shoot, Survivor, and I forgot. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't.
And we also know if you would have been moving and cooking and trying to watch Stranger Things, you would have to watch it all over again because you know you got to pay attention to Stranger Things.
No, I would not watch it over again. I would have texted you in episode 3 and been like, Eric, who is this? And you would have said Trees. They was in the first episode, and then I would have said, Eric, I was cooking while I was doing this, and you know I don't pay attention. And then you would have explained who it was, and then I would have continued watching. You know how this goes.
I would, under normal circumstances, absolutely. But these episodes is like 2 hours, so that would be like
so long.
Oh, they are that long, huh? Are they all out, or did they only drop like 3 of them?
Like
Three.
4. Oh, 3? Oh,
2 or 3.
I don't know. Not enough.
No.
Because you know what? Why are streaming apps not streaming apps anymore? The purpose of having the streaming apps is you releasing all of the episodes. I am on my soapbox. Go back to what streaming. I'm paying extra. Okay. I'm paying extra for the simple fact that I can watch all the episodes at once. If I wanted cable, I would buy it. I hate commercials. I stopped buying cable and then went to my apps, and I'm getting delays. Okay, I go out there.
No, but I feel you.
Merry
but
Christmas.
We chose Survivor, y'all. We chose Survivor. And I'm glad we did. This was the best episode of the season. Probably
This
one
was
of the best
really good episode
of the new era.
Hey, guess what? It's been like 5 in a row. Can we say this was the worst start? But I'm seeing Jeff's mindset on this was a good season. I'm starting to see what he was saying. The start, horrible, lost like 60% of the audience.
Yep.
But if they stuck around, we're getting some good Survivor finally.
We are getting some good Survivor, but it's almost like we could have been. It's hard because, yes, Savannah, Rizzo, and Soph, they playing this game down, right? But it's also like we could have been looking at a different Survivor game if other people would have also played the game hard instead of being lackadaisical for the last few weeks. And I'm not complaining because, you know, Savannah's on my draft. I'm rooting for Savannah, so I hope she wins. But it's almost like I wonder what the game would look like if they would have took the risks that they were talking so big and bad about.
Mm-hmm. So, and they're paying the price for not taking the risk. And you know what?
Okay. They paid the Piper tonight. The Piper came calling. And
big time.
They had to offer up them coins in the form of their Survivor lives, Jawan.
All right.
But before we get there, we have to talk about it. So Alex was voted out. Christina is on the beach. She ready to give up. Her boy is gone. She was blindsided. This woman is shaken to the core about this blindside.
Baby, stand up. I'm sorry.
You got blindsided by the guy you gave food to that episode that day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That part. And it's funny that we met, and I'm jumping ahead, but I was hoping that he was on the other team to win a reward and see if he was gonna offer her the reward back.
Good point. Good point. Because he would not have. He would have.
He would have
that meal, that double bacon cheeseburger.
Exactly. Good evening, Miss Deborah. Happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Hey, Miss Deborah.
But no, I'm cracking up because that was literally that's so petty. I was mad they was on the team. Hey, nephew.
Not supposed to be in here.
Hey,
y'all seen Sierra a couple times. This might be the first time Ryan been on in a long minute.
He is.
Ryan's in the building.
Now go to your room. Thank you.
I know Ryan would have made the right decision.
Would have. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but we dealing with these, you know, nincompoops.
These heathens, as my mom would say. That's my mama's favorite word.
Not heathens. But speaking of a heathen Steven, he's the target.
Mm.
He is
Makes sense. Makes sense. Much bigger threat than Christina. So
right. And the logic was they were on the outs. Let's just get rid of one of them. If we got to get rid of one, might as well be him because he's the bigger threat. He's more social. He has the potential to win something over her. All true. So Steven, he in danger.
You in danger.
But here's the part that we have to, the record, we have to set the record straight. Treese was right, y'all. Treese paid attention last week. I have to call attention to it. She paid attention.
Every blue moon. And the moon is blue tonight, okay?
Right. Steven did. Treese told us last week that Steven told somebody about Christina's idol. She just couldn't remember who, and we got that confirmation. Again, this episode, he told Sage about Christina's idol, who then told tonight Jawan about Christina's idol. And this is the part, that wasn't even the part that behooved me, because I was going to trust Treese. She said she saw it. Treese ain't never been so sure. When she's sure like that, you just got to trust it.
I was like, I can't remember who said it, but it was said. And people know. I didn't know that much.
And so that wasn't the part that behooved me. The part that behooved me was that Steven and Christina had the nerve to be talking about, oh yeah, so I got this idol and we can blindside them. They won't know what's coming. If they want to go for you, I can use it on you. Yeah, nobody knows about your idol. You know somebody about the idol. So what do you mean nobody knows? And if one person knows about your idol, everybody knows about your idol.
That's true.
Yeah, it started off with 3 people knowing about the idol, and then we got to half the beach. Thank goodness Alex went home, or else we would have legit been with over half the beach directly knowing about the idol that no one knows about.
Right. And so I'm like, what's going through his head? Like, I'm like, is he still doing this smoking mirrors with Christina to try to act like he hasn't told nobody? But is he really this delusional? Like, oh, Sage isn't going to tell anybody. So it's still good to, feel like nobody knows about it and we can still use this to our advantage type deal. Which, again, I knew it. I said it before I even saw it. I said it's going to come back to bite them that he didn't run his mouth. Because had he not run his mouth, they probably could have had a good they could have shook it up a little bit at the tribal council. But Jaflop, right. Jaflop.
Jaflop. Listen, I looked up, I said, that's Mary. Hey, Mary.
Exactly. So with Sage telling Jawan about Christina's idol, he like, so Steven ain't told me nothing. So let me go get some information from Steven. Let's see if he gonna open up. And so Jawan is baiting Steven, just talking about it. Oh, I wonder if there's something out there. Christina might gossip. And Steven's like, nah, she's good. I didn't check with her now. I've read her pretty good. I don't think she has anything. Just lying to this man's face because he don't know that Sage didn't told him. And so now Jawan's like, yeah, something can't trust you, buddy. It sucks because I want to, but I
know what? You really can't tell Jawan anything because I don't want to say Jawan is the cause of Jawan going home. Where of course we're still blaming Steven. Why did he tell Sage? But my mind is flashing back to 2 weeks ago when MC went home because MC tried to tell something Jawan in confidence, like, hey, I'm telling you this. Be aware. I don't want this to mess up your game and my game.
Right.
And it messed up MC's game, and it just messed up Jawan's game, him having too much knowledge.
You know what? And what's funny, I literally, because y'all know I be forgetting everything. That's why I got my little spiral. And I said, let me write this down because I'm going to forget to say it. But this, wraps up into it. Because I'm like, I wonder if Christina had told Jawan if anything would have changed. But you're right. Jawan with too much information is like having a Ziploc bag with holes in it.
Yeah.
You're right. Nothing would have changed.
Nothing would have changed. He probably would have advocated for Christina to go home.
It might have sent her home, honestly.
He would have been hurt that someone didn't tell him something right away. It's like, second time now that has been his limit. Oh, you didn't tell me? Even though you're trying to keep an idol secret? Mm.
No
You're going
one
home
knows
now. I hate you.
who has the knowledges knowledge.
Sophie got it. Nobody knows she got it.
Nobody, right?
Right.
Okay, I thought so. Okay. We'll circle back.
As it should be. And that's how it's supposed to be.
Listen.
Because if everybody got the knowledge, you ain't got no power.
Listen, tell them. Amen.
It's a word.
Hey.
And so
That was a natural amen too. I said, amen.
And so Steven and Kristen, like I said, they try to come up with this whole plan, what they're gonna do in terms of saving themselves, because they feel like they're on the bottom and everybody's coming for them, which at this point they are. And it's looking like y'all probably one of y'all going home. Unless you can pull off this blind side with your idol and shake the game up. Mm-hmm. Then we get to the reward challenge. And Christina has a meltdown.
She does.
I mean, I ain't never seen that. This is probably one of the worst meltdowns I've ever seen. Worse than Banu, because Banu's was funny. I couldn't even laugh at Christina's because it was, I mean, I get it. Like, she missed her mom. She was mad about the game. She wanted to give up. And so she just started, it was just a lot.
I bet you that was a lot longer than what we saw.
Oh, for sure.
Because you can tell everybody looked like a little uneasy, uncomfortable, but I mean, it sucks.
Yeah. It's like, oh, my heart goes out. It's like, oh, you just feel so bad. You're alone on the beach where you just got blindsided. And yeah, I can't even imagine that feeling.
But I know her mom was talking about, what did she whisper to you? Be calm, girl, tighten up. Go win this million.
Listen, my mom would
like,
get up, because it couldn't be me. Wouldn't be me rolling around in that dirt. You out there now, so you better roll. That's what Lisa Pace would have said.
Literally, cry we on your bed of millions, okay?
You out there now, so do it. I'd be like, damn, why?
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Jack-o'-lantern. Yep.
He sure did. I'm screaming because Jack-o'-lantern, you know how you carve the mouth in the midst the
Wait, why? No. Oh,
Deborah,
man.
when you start making these jokes, I am cracking.
That took me so long to get. Oh, Lordy. Man.
Wait, I gotta put it back up here because it's the jack-o'-lantern emoji for me.
Hey. Getting back to this challenge, Rizzo flopped again at another challenge, unfortunately. It feels like he's like 0 for 12 in flopping in challenges, but Christina had her moment of pulling herself upside down on the balance beam, and she said, hey, flip myself, drag myself to the end.
Locked on that balance beam, baby. She turned that thing every which way but loose. She was not going to give up. So good for her. Way to pull through. That's how you do it. That's how you never give up. But it meant nothing because they still lost. So blue team won the reward challenge. They had them burgers down at the sanctuary, and you would have thought they had never had a burger in the way they was turning them burger up.
Baby, I would have tore that burger up.
Yeah, that burger.
And I was like, you know what? This is y'all had 2 challenges in a row I can get behind.
2 in a row.
One thing about me, I'm gonna eat some chicken. One thing about me, I'm gonna eat a burger. Okay.
Hello. And that was that burger too, huh?
Baby,
yeah.
it never ran from a hot dog. Okay. So who would have been fed and well nourished would have been me. I was like,
I feel like they've heard people talk about the sanctuary not giving good enough food. Yep. And they said, all right, y'all been talking. Here's some amazing sanctuary food.
I'm with it. I wish I would have a little bacon.
I like that they trying to get back to somewhat of the older kinda. They ain't nowhere near where they used to be, because old sanctuary, they was getting showers, shampoo, they was getting massages, they was sleeping overnight, they was getting movies.
What shoes?
Maybe a random auction. Maybe an auction. I don't know.
Do y'all think we're gonna get auction this season? I don't think so.
No.
I think
they probably gonna do it for 50 though. I think
they should bring it back for 50.
They better do it for 50. Like it's 50.
Yeah.
Bring back all the stuff people.
That's gonna be the explanation for everything in Survivor 50. Yeah, it's 50. You got to do it.
Exactly. Tagline. That's what it is. It's 50. Yeah.
you know what? I ain't mad about Soph eating a lot. Her tribe was decimated for the first 5 weeks. So she starved for 5 weeks. So I would good for her.
Both Sophie still being here though is crazy.
It's insane. But hey, they both playing the game.
Wait, next time, if y'all gonna put 2 people on the same season, at least make 1 week.
Well, they tried. They tried to edit out Sophie. Sophie came up and said, "Nope, I'm doing real good." And she's big. Yeah, that's Soap right there.
She put up big girl drawers on, and she said, "It's time to tighten up."
We were talking about Sophie not deserving to keep her name. Sophie has deserved to keep Sophie.
And that's it's crazy because honestly, they both deserve their full name because they both been playing a really great game.
Facts.
And I mean, like, besides, like, they went through war, they would talk. Sage decided to pull Sophie aside and was like, "Girl, we gotta get Savannah up out of here." She was like, "Oh, really? Okay, yeah, let's do Savannah, whatever you want to do." Like, and the whole time, she was like, "I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm gonna hold on to it." And she pretty much went along with it, made Sage believe that she was on board. Well, she wasn't off board. She was just like,
she needed some time. Yeah, needed some time.
So that was the whole plan, but they came up with pretty much what they really talked about there. Sophie being in the middle, she talked about that. Like, I'm in the middle. I get to choose who go home. She said, I went from these people wanting me out of here to being the one who decides who go home.
Yep.
And I mean, what better place to be than that type? Speaking of Sophie, big Sophie, not the little, she won immunity. I ain't talking about that challenge. I don't care about it. It's a nice challenge.
Wait, the only thing I gotta talk about in that challenge is when they was coming down that thing. I feel like that thing threw them hard. It was just like I was like, dang.
Ain't no one tested. Jeff was hyping it up too. Brand new seesaw.
Threw them down hard.
Oh, someone got a concussion.
No, because how you gonna just slam me out of there like that? Like, I could have broke something.
Well, that was absolutely threw them up there.
You I guess you're supposed to hold on to the net or whatever that was.
I don't know, but remember that for next season. Baby, hey, hold on to something before you get slung.
It's 50. Come on now.
Listen.
I'm screaming. So yes, they did all of that. She ate them up in that little puzzle. Steven was doing good, but he just fell behind. Sophie came up and ate it. Her second win. Let me tell you something. The women, specifically just Sophie and Savannah, are eating these immunities back to back to back. We're not counting Steven's win last week because he really didn't.
He would have lost. He would have lost. He would have lost.
He lost. He did lose because he came out. I mean, he won for the men, but he was third place, and it was lost. Savannah and Sophie. So really, we're not counting that because that was stupid.
How you win and be third place?
We literally talked about this last week. It made no sense, but
zero sense.
We're going to talk about the queens. Savannah and Sophie, they are eating. They both have 2 individual immunities. Mary, I love how you keep saying, who is Steven? Because honestly, I thought he was going to be better than this. Truthfully. But
Steven has turned into Rocket Fact guy in side stick comedy. Oh, how do we forget about the boy band? Why do we have a segment on that?
Were they 3 boys on a bench? 3 boys on a bench? Or what is that?
Hey,
was that what it was?
Hey, oh, Eric, you were about to. Hey,
the way I muted my TV, I said we're gonna mute this right about here.
The boot order cousins. Oh, Miss Brown Sugar.
Yes.
MC Prophetess MC tried to tell the people. She tried to foretell it, and they didn't listen. Jawan didn't listen, or he didn't care, rather. And now look at them.
Oh, we about to have a jury full of black people. You know what?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It is right now, and it might continue. Man, Christina gets up there.
And listen, at this point, do something. What's that little meme where it's like a stick? Like, do something or do the right thing. Y'all doing a bunch of the wrong things at this point. Like Jesus, Lord.
But here, and the thing is, and I had to stand up for MC last week. I tweeted it. Yes, it went. It wasn't viral enough, but it went pretty deep into community defending what she was saying. Because after last week, Alice went home. She was like, "Y'all see what? Y'all understand what I'm trying to tell y'all now? Do y'all see what I'm trying to say?" And
yep, and they went right over their head
on the pod. But I had a whole tweet. I had to make a whole thread to explain what was going on and to summarize pretty much what I was saying. It was just like, nobody is saying that it's racist that all the people on the jury is black. Nobody is saying that. Nobody's saying black players can't be eliminated. But what MC is saying and what we're saying is that we are putting a magnifying glass to the seemingly, coincidental eliminations of black players at split tribes. Black players being the only option or the backup option when there are bigger threats in the game. And they tend to go home, and it's like, but what about these other people here? Why did y'all settle on them when there are clearly more threats above them?
Exactly.
And then it's also a cultural understanding that, like, we understand the history of this game, and so we just have this cultural instinct to want to protect it with people who look like us and keep them in the game as long as possible. Unless you messing up my game, because if you messing up my game, you gotta go. But
Juwan would have got that. He would have got that boot. I would have wrote his name twice. I'm not going to even lie to you. Would have wrote his name twice.
Okay, Savannah.
And there's nothing wrong with it if it's a good move to get him out. Like when they got Nate out, that was a good move. So that's why I'm like, there was nothing wrong with them doing that. But when you start, okay, now y'all want to make it a trend, just keep sending us home for no reason. It's like,
make the move beneficial. That's it.
Yes.
Just make the move beneficial to your game. Like, don't just be voting out people. Just be like, oh, I don't really talk to them. Let me vote them out.
That part. So anyways, yes, this the order. It's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny because it's like, who could have predicted that this is what it would have been like?
All I know is Christina.
Who's next?
You in danger, girl.
You in danger, girl.
You in danger.
Who's next?
Girl played that. Oh my God, that girl played that damn idol for.
So before we get to travel, before we get there, we have to get to how, again, they, Sophie wins immunity or whatever. And so now Sage feels like it's full on, get Savannah out, right? So she's, pulling the people in. She's getting the votes. She got the votes. They think they have the vote. They pull it. They tell Christina, they tell Steven that they have Sophie Yellow, and that it's good to go. And they like, bet, cool. But we're going to still probably use our idol just in case, they coming for you, Steven. So I may use my idol on you. And I'm like, okay, I won't do that, but
let Steven use his own idol.
He ain't got one. And
whose problem is that? It's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
And like Christina said, well, I know my family is the family is saying it.
Exactly.
Pay for yourself, but whatever.
Yeah. And so they had that conversation, but here's where it started getting real good to me. So Sophie was like, yeah, I was thinking about this plan that Sage and Juwan, they trying to flip on Savannah. I'm gonna just tell them. So she went and told her, like, girl, let me tell you something. She like, put your cup out because I got some tea to give you. Juwan and Sage are flipping. You don't got them. And Rizzo was like, what? She's like, yep, nope. Savannah, they coming for you, girl. And they like, Dad. So you want to talk about mother? Okay, we got something for you. So they were like, let's just let them think that. Let them think everything's going to go smooth. And we're just going to vote out Steven because I have my extra vote. I'm going to vote out Steven. And they're going to look stupid. But then they get the bright idea. It was like Savannah and Soph got to talking. Why not get rid of one of the flip-floppers? And I was like, whoop. The
Where did this come from?
The game is afoot. Now we have Christina and Steven worried about it as one of them. And then you got Juwan and Sage thinking they got it in the bag to get out Savannah. But then you also have the Rizzo, Soph, and Savannah. They like, hold on. Let's get rid of one of the flip-floppers. So there are multiple targets available. And it's like, which one is going to get the
right?
How are y'all feeling in this moment? Like when they decided to maybe target Juwan and Sage, what was going through y'all's minds?
Man, it was electric. And I just want to give Yellow Sophie, so much props where she handled that so well. a lot of times people are somewhat tiptoe the edge and give Savannah Rizzo the confidence of, oh, they aren't actually voting for me. She shut things down early and was a catalyst for all of this happening. So I don't know. Sophie is a superstar to me right now, and that's how I feel. And I think she's on my draft, so I'm feeling good.
Yeah. And I love too, she was like, and because the conversation came up too, because Sage kind of alluded to Sophie that Christina might have an idol, which of course she ran that back too. Like, Christina might got an idol out there. And Soph was like, child, I might just go out there and snatch up Christina idol.
It's crazy how well just scenarios have laid themselves out for the Rizzo, Savannah, Soph side, where it's another week where I can't believe they're in a scenario where they have the power and they're going to have the votes. And I just can't believe they're in this scenario again. I keep thinking, oh, it's time for them to finally vote Rizzo. Never mind, one more week. Oh, now is the time. No, one more week. And it just shows how they've been so shifty in the game. And that's been so fun.
Yeah, exactly. And so it just don't make sense, because even going back to Juwan and Sage, and we talked about this, we can timestamp it. We can go back 2 weeks ago when I said when they got rid of MC that this move was going to cost them the game, because it made absolutely no sense. Y'all trusted Sophie. Y'all kept Sophie when y'all could have just voted her out and kept MC, and Sophie was y'all's undoing.
MC was eating them comps up too.
But she wasn't a threat to them.
I know, but her winning the comps would have left Savannah and other Sophie open.
Legit.
So y'all actually got an opportunity to vote one of them out.
What did it happen 2 weeks ago? Again, I forget. MC told Jawan that Sophie was going to put a vote on him or something like that.
Yes, that's all she told him.
Like,
and now like Sophie voted for you.
Good information. Thank you for that, fam.
Yeah.
And I also like the fact that Savannah and that group approached Sophie saying, hey, we want you to be a part of the decision. Thank you for telling us this. Sage or Jawan, give us a name.
Yeah, pretty much. And I like that. That's what you do. Make people feel like they got agency. Make people feel included. That was excellent social game. What was also funny was her going up to Jawan, playing in his face, talking about, oh my gosh, I could be vulnerable tonight, right? Like, is it not crazy? Like, and he just, yeah, no, girl, you good. She's like, you think I gotta worry about anything tonight? Oh no. And then when she went to Christina,
baby.
Oh my god.
That was about it, Trees, because you had me cracking up in the group chat when you mentioned.
She had Christina shook. She was like, hey, who you gonna vote? Like, why was she surprised that was a question? Like, I guess you used to everybody beating around the bush. Boy, Savannah, she said, who you voting for?
Why did she get so shook?
You didn't have a name?
Baby, Christina was like, girl.
She said, I need to take a minute, actually. Give me a minute. A minute. And
then I like how she took a step like back, and Savannah was like, boy, you know what?
Like, I don't like that. What?
Listen, okay, let me not say that. But yeah, Savannah, that was funny. She done had a couple moments where I was like, girl, you funny.
I'm like, Christina, girl, what do you mean? Why did you ask that?
Frazzled. Literally frazzled is the absolute correct term.
Like, I think Eli just said it. You didn't have a name already prepared in case somebody asked you.
Like anything. Like she was just like, whoa. Like, girl, you could have said Jeff. Like, come on, something.
Facts. Like, she didn't give her nothing. So if you can't give me nothing, that means you voted for me.
Man.
Easily, I would have said that. I would pay extra money just to see that full entire conversation and the awkwardness of it.
All of it.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, I really do. I gotta go.
Oh, that was too funny to me.
And Savannah had so much fun. I get why she got the call now a little bit, because
she's
had so much fun. Even during tribal council, while the votes are being read.
I loved it. Loved it. So you want to talk about tribal council since you reached over there? Go ahead.
I don't even know what happened at tribal council. They talked for a little bit, beat around the bush of, oh, is there going to be a blindside today? Rizzo smiling, even though he flopped in the comp again. But pretty much as the wait, did anything else happen before we get to the votes?
I was just gonna say, Miss Brown Sugar brought up the point how Savannah be talking about she been on the bottom. Girl, what bottom? You ain't. His mate went home. Like, please. That's the only thing about Savannah. Like, she keep talking about being on the bottom. Like, you haven't been on the bottom since the Nate vote. Let's just be for real. Please. You've been safe.
It did have a lot of filler.
But anyways, votes get read and start off with a lot of Savannahs and a Rizzo in there.
Wait,
you gotta talk about.
Go ahead, Eric.
Go. Oh, you want to talk about
the idol? Rizzo did a.
Oh, I forgot.
Wait. First, Christina plays her idol stupidly for
Jeff. I got too many beads in my head.
Hey, that was clean. That was clean.
I liked it.
No, I hated it.
If the idol play,
it would have been cool if she used it for herself.
The fact that it was in her hair, that was clean.
Use it for yourself or don't use it at all. If it benefited you, I feel like there was no benefit in her using that on Steven tonight.
I mean, if Steven stays and they were able to get Savannah, well, in their mind they had the votes,
but they was wrong.
Keeping Steven safe. If in the event.
I guess if it did work out to their benefit, it would have been like, oh yeah, we can trust Christina. But we saw into the future, and it was stupid. But you know what? Let me give her props because at least she didn't go home with an idol in her pocket. So I gotta give her.
I don't hate the play. Like, sure, it missed, but they were so close to voting Steven, and of course, it's a game of what ifs. But I think Christina had to take that risk there to try to get Savannah out because that completely swings the numbers back.
For sure. It wasn't a stupid play, but I'm gonna tell you what was stupid was when they talk about at least it wasn't us. Girl, y'all in danger next week.
Yeah.
Y'all have no power.
Your life is in the hands of Yellow Sophie. Best of luck. Yep.
Literally.
And they still have an idol and knowledge and power on their side, on the other side.
There was no need for y'all to rejoice. Like, yes, it's good that y'all say, but it's like, woo, at least it wasn't us though tonight, huh?
Right.
Yeah, but what y'all gonna do next week?
Exactly. Huh? And you don't have no idol over there.
And you ain't got no power, no protection.
Nothing.
Huh? And you can't win nothing, Christina.
So after Christina, Christina used her idol on Steven. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Then Rizzo gets up and makes a whole goddamn speech.
Damn,
what are you talking about? He do all that whooping and hollering. He hollered and hooted and gave Jeff that idol and was like, he's like, yeah, I'm playing this for Savannah.
He really said,
he does have an actual idol, right?
Yeah. And that's cinema. You know what?
Funny.
Hey, say with me, everyone. R.I.G. G.O.D. The man, the myth, the legend.
I was at the tip of his, so he was like, you put the one.
He did. He gonna talk about, bro, use the real one. You be quiet. You don't tell me what to do. Especially when you going home.
I ain't gonna lie, it was funny. That was funny. I was like, boy, I know. And then Jawan, he said, "Nah, I'm good, bro." What?
I was like,
they play him too.
Talking about, bro, play the real one. How you gonna tell me what to do? How you trying to get rid of my idol?
How you trying to get mine away?
That let me know that you was trying to take out my girl because why would you want me to waste my idol if we're allies?
Like, okay, that's what we doing. See, you would have to go home next week because you playing in my face. I don't care if it was a funeral little joke. I don't care if I end up staying anyways. You playing with my life. You gotta go.
That part.
But
so
what happened?
He played that fake idol, and Jeff was like, "This is not an immunity idol." They all, like you said, they go crazy, right? And then, like Eli said, they get to reading them votes. Savannah, Savannah, Jawan,
Yep.
Savannah. Here she is to Jawan. Did you?
And she was like, was.
And he was like, yo.
Yeah.
He's like,
It
You
took him a
would
little
know
bit.
it was me.
He didn't say it right away. He waited. And then Savannah got that third vote. He said, yeah, it was me.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
I
she was
got
just like,
you.
oh my God, I just can't. Jawan. Jawan. And then she's like, Jawan. The
She
next
was like,
person.
and then when she did this, I said, oh yeah, she used that second vote. She used that second vote. She was like shocked. She was like, oh my God, okay, cool. We cool. I don't care.
Mhm. The 11th person voted out. Jawan.
Bye, Jawan.
Jeez.
Hey.
And
Who
you
did
also
it? Who did it?
and you know who else got voted out? Josh. Bye.
You've been talking about 18
Listen.
drafts in a row. Guess what? Nope.
I need to clip this and send it to Josh. Josh, I need you to see you are finally out the draft. Josh been eating up these drafts for the last couple of drafts.
Literally.
But now, listen, Josh, who I know because it's been a minute. Josh been working though, y'all. But he is finally out the draft.
Gone.
Dang, we still up same 2-2-2.
Mm.
Do it.
So based on this,
Sophie's the people's champ. Come on now, Sophie. Win it for the audience. Last time since whatever her name was that
Erica,
141.
Which one I got?
Yeah.
Oh, which Soph? Is that
you
Soph or
got
Sophie?
B.
Sophie.
That's Soph.
No,
No,
you
that's
got
Soph.
Soph.
That's
Sophie
Soph.
B. Yeah,
Okay.
Soph.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't be knowing.
But yeah, I mean, excellent Emmys for Rizzo and Savannah tonight. Their
And
performance.
2 Powers got, so I ain't even mad at it.
And you know what? We're getting to a point. We're getting real close to me not being mad at anyone that wins the game, which is kind of a cool spot. Everyone somewhat has a resume. Steven and Christina still iffy, but if they fight to the end, then they would get it. But there's 5 people that I could see winning this game, and I'd be like, oh, they're a good winner.
Yeah.
Right.
And
I ain't mad at
honestly,
it.
if we didn't know that Savannah and Rizzo were on season 50,
Is that 100% confirmed at this point?
yes, they are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I was gonna talk about, but I didn't know if that was confirmed. Okay.
If we didn't know that they were 50 and we didn't have the spoilers for like technically this season, like how it's gonna go, like you said, Eli, we'd be like, I don't know who about to win this game, but it's gonna be a clash. It's gonna be a clash for sure.
I still believe in Sophie. I'm a big Sophie fan.
I ain't mad at Sophie.
We'll see.
But I'm trying to
They
see, like,
can't-
Rizzo little thing he did was cute or whatever. But like, I still need to see what was that big push to be like, oh yeah, he's the one that has to be on 50. Because right now, I'm gonna be real, I'm not seeing it. Right
it's
now,
his
there's
personality.
a couple Sophies
mean,
over him. I would pick
he-
over Rizzo.
I mean,
But
I'm not
Rizzo-
gonna lie.
Oh,
Not to say that they were picking a guy and a girl from the season,
which they did.
but if they were, who's the other guy?
If you
Jake
do
that got
God,
bit
if
by
you
a
do it
snake?
that way, then yes, I can see it. Now, if
Which I
they
think
picking
they
as a
did.
whole, then no, Rizzo would not have been my 1 nor 2.
I just think
But
his,
I can see that out of the men, because the men
His-
kind of lackluster this season for sure.
his ballsy move of like not using his idol 3 weeks in a row, the way he
Yeah.
came in strong armed him to take out MC a couple weeks ago, the way last week he completely twisted the game on Alex when Alex had absolutely no reason to go home at all. I think those are like moves. Those are good moves in the game.
I
that he
guess.
does.
And I'm not gonna lie, and not this is gonna sound mean because I think Rizzo's playing good. Not everyone has to be cast to be a strategic beast. He's a fun character. He's a polarizing character where there's probably a bajillion people that hate him and are like, I can't stand Rizzo. But he's that polarizing that I'm excited to see him on 50. How he interacts with a Suri or something like that.
Mhm.
Actually, Suri dealt with Rizzo's in the Big Brother house, but still, in general, lots of people.
Yeah, I think he's a decent player. I mean, he's not. I mean, I'm sick of
He's
hearing
no-
that
he's no
Riz God
slouch.
mess. If he cut that Riz God stuff out, I'd be good with him. But
I ain't gonna lie, he is giving mid to me. I don't know. I need to see more. I'm
Just imagine winner of Survivor 50, and then Jeff says, "RIZGOD, he did it, ladies and gentlemen."
Probably not.
Potentially 2-time winner.
Rizzo
Ring
is an
God.
industry plant, and we don't hate him. It's not organic. Yeah.
It low key, Mary. That might be the best way to describe. He's a plant.
Yeah.
I can't
That makes it
disagree.
accurate. He's a survivor plant.
Because he's not a bad player.
That's Jeff's cousin's nephew. At this point, that's who I think it is.
Like, truly, that's Jeff's wife's nephew. That's how close they are.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, I mean, this was an excellent episode. Great performance at the end. But it's time to wrap the season up. Still, I'm like, let's just get it over with.
Let's eat our turkey and yams and mac and cheese.
When we get to the end of
sweet yams, show me the way.
Hey,
I don't know.
Take me to the lead salad.
1, 2, 3. Release. I got some things I need to say. Let me put it out here. But Thanksgiving plans. What are y'all doing?
House hopping.
Come on, house hopping. What you doing, Eli?
Just big family get together.
Big family. Same. Going up to some family's house. We're gonna have a swello time. And then you know what happens at about, let me say, 7 p.m.
You sleep.
It's Christmas. Oh. It's Christmas.
You're annoying.
It's Christmas.
Get that Mariah Carey on.
Our Christmas tree been up since November the 4th, so I'm ready for Christmas to take off. I'm excited. I love Christmas. That's my holiday.
I've been playing my Christmas music already anyway.
Yeah, same. Listen, I was playing it in my little headphones while I was cooking today. So we get a little break from Christmas. We get a little brief intermission because you got Wednesday, because you got to prep, for your Thanksgiving meal. Then Thursday is actually Thanksgiving, and then at about 7 p.m., then you get a little vacation for Black Friday, but then by 2 p.m. Friday, it's Christmas officially. That's it. That's how it go. Those are the rules of the land. Okay. But happy holidays to everybody. To those that celebrated. We hope you guys have a wonderful holiday, traveling grace. Let everybody get to their destination safe. Amen. Let nobody get no food poisoning. Amen. Let the turkey be well cooked and well done. Amen. No salmonella, please, Lord. Don't kill nobody. But everybody, safe travels. Happy holidays. You boys have anything else to say?
No. Yes, everyone have a wonderful, wonderful holiday, whether it's with family, friend, yourself, whatever you're doing, enjoy it, embrace it. We appreciate you as always, and just be safe and have a good time.
Yeah, thankful for these two above me right here, Eric and Trace. Extremely thankful for them. Extremely thankful for those listening now, listening later, will listen in the future, whoever you are. Thankful for everyone in general. So thank you all for this great past year and for more to come.
I know, absolutely. Right?
But before we head out, y'all know the drill. If you're listening and watching, you have not already subscribed to our YouTube channel at AWAGBT Podcast, go ahead and do that now. Leave us a comment, like it, share it, please, and thank you. And of course, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at AWhoAllThere. And most importantly, turn on those notifications so you never miss when we have an episode coming out. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Be safe. Happy holidays. We'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.